Hello viewers, welcome to my 100 subscriber special. Now as I can obviously see, I have managed to rack up a nice 100 subscribers, which means that... Yeah, I know, really stupid thing, but basically it means I have an excuse to make a fool of myself. And of course, I'm going to be doing that right now. I am currently on a free-to-play PvP server, well, bounty server, but it really doesn't make a difference. I don't like either one. I don't like PKing at all in any way whatsoever, but I do like making a fool out of myself from time to time. So, throughout my entire time, I'm going to be spending, well, going to be doing 3 things. That would be die, and die. I'm gonna run as far up in the wilderness as I can. I'm gonna avoid multi-combat areas because, well, that's just... I usually like to have some sort of a chance at fighting, but I'm gonna keep running around aimlessly until I find, well, the first person that I can actually attack. And I'll just try to bombard them with Wind Strike until they die or I die. It'll probably be me that dies, obviously, because I'll be using Wind Strike. And then when that's over, I will then repeat the process with the short bow and bronze arrows. And finally, I'll repeat the process one more time, except with full bronze. So, yeah, I like making a fool of myself on PvP worlds like this, because I don't like PKing, and I never did, and I've never been good at it, because, well, my stats are too balanced. So, yeah, I'm just going to take this time and randomly attack whoever I see, and actually, no, I won't bother avoiding multi-combat areas, because, well, I'm just going to be here and rant at how I wish people would solo PK more often. But, yeah, so... But first, of course, I'd like to thank all of you guys who have subscribed to my videos, and to tell the truth, I've never really understood the whole importance of subscribing to things. I mean, if you want to... I guess it makes sense that if you want to see someone's videos more easily and, like, when they're uploaded, then that makes sense, but... sorry, I'm a little tired right now. Just that, like, it's not like... At least for people like me who don't have, like, partner accounts and stuff, subscribing doesn't, like, gain me money or anything. It's not like you have to pay to watch my videos, because that would just be stupid. But, I mean, yeah, it's nice to have them sometimes, because it makes me feel like that people actually like watching my videos. And me doing my really stupid voices like this one here for my character. So, yeah. And, I really probably shouldn't have bothered trying to go up this far in the wilderness, because from all of my previous experience, I have, like, no doubt that people don't bother to go into deep wilderness anymore. I mean... It never made any sense to me why no one bothers to do that anymore. I mean, like, when the old wilderness was out, whenever I ran around, I'd usually see some solo PKers who would be running around and trying to, well, kill anyone they see. But now, I don't know if it's just because of how the wilderness was changed around when the PvP worlds came out and the bounty worlds came out, but everyone just likes staying right near Edgeville and staying right near Varrock and stuff, and just, like, the only way people bother to PK if they're not in those areas is if they're in some giant team. No one seems to do any solo PKing anymore, and that really bothers me. I mean, like I said, I've never been much of a good PKer, and I never will be much of a good PKer, but it was just always fun to just kind of run about alone and try to see if I can actually manage to get a kill on someone, which happened maybe, I don't know, 1 in 200,000 times, I guess? I don't know. But it just... There's so many people nowadays, it just... Like, it's like the only way to PK now is that you have to be in either some sort of giant team, or you have to be someone who's constantly focused on leveling your attack and strength to 99, your defense to 3. Well, actually 40 if you're on a free-play server, or maybe 60 or 70 if you're on members, depending on what stuff you want to wear. But just, like... It's kind of depressing. I mean, it's like the wilderness in PvP worlds is not nearly as dangerous as the wilderness was before the updates at all. Or it's not even as dangerous. It's not even as dangerous as the wilderness with the freaking revenants in the normal RuneScape. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me why people like just. I mean, I've now only on free-to-play servers. All I see are people doing no armor duels. I mean, when I was in deep wilderness before all this crazy stuff happened, I was able to go with full rune and find someone who I would fight until one of us died, or one of us or the other ran. But because we were in deep wilderness, we wouldn't be able to survive that long because their armor usually wouldn't protect them for that long. And the fact is, it's just. Everyone wants to try to get kills as fast as they possibly can instead of trying to, tough it out in the wilderness and get in the crazy depths and trying to I'm really losing my train of thought as I'm trying to do this because I'm so annoyed at how I can't find anyone out here, which, yeah. Just, if I manage to find anyone, I will just attack them, and yeah, that's basically all I'll be doing, and I would never thought that I would actually have to have my videos here go into more parts, but I've got a feeling this is going to go for a long time, because I'm going to be running around all the wilderness, not just deep wilderness. I'll go back down to shallow wilderness as well. And hell, I'll even run past the death trap known as Fist of Guthix, because that's another place where people love going in giant packs, which, by the way, I really can't stand. And I'll bet that I'll be getting some, like, rage comments saying, what, you can't stand it just because you can't PK noob, or something like that. And yeah, I'm a noob at PKing. Deal with it. I quest. That's why I make my quest videos. But, yeah, I just wish there were more... I wish there was more dangerous around here. I wish things were more dangerous around here. It's like, just, they're not at all dangerous anymore. It's quite a change. So, yeah, yeah, I'm mumbling, obviously, because this appeared to be the most populated of the free-to-play PK, well, free-to-play bounty worlds, and yeah, no one's around, because everyone wants to stay right near the wilderness wall, so they can jump back over and save their items, and stuff. But no one goes back here, because it's too newbie of an area? I don't know. Just, either way, people just... I never thought this would just... well, actually, no way. Yes, I did. I was just hoping that things would be different. And now I'll just sit here in the other female's resting pose, which is so unbelievably, like... It's like they're sitting against an invisible wall or something. Like, I would never be able to... I don't know if it's just because I'm a guy, but I'd never be able to have my leg just straight out like that and be at all comfortable. Just... yeah, I'm obviously just ranting on and on and on because I can't find anyone who I can try to assault with Wind Strike here. Although, I think it'll be hilarious if I manage to assault someone and they just run away from me. Maybe because they think I'll have some giant team coming after them or something. I don't know. But yeah, I am not going to Demonheim, so I'm just going to stay around here and run straight back down this way, back towards Varrock. And I really wish that I had the effect of the saltwater pool right now. But I'm on a free server, so that unfortunately is not the case. And yeah, so obviously this is not going to be a very good special of any kind, but I'll probably make these once in a while whenever, maybe when I get 200 or 300 subscribers, if that ever happens. And I'll leave it to you guys to give me ideas. And just as long as it doesn't involve me, well, sacrificing all of my cash on one failing PK trip or one failing solo God Wars dungeon trip where that I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing and then I die, then I'll be fine with it. Heck, if it even costs me a few 100K, I'll probably do it anyway if you guys really want me to do that. And also, just if you bother to listen to this whole thing, I'll gladly just take any questions you have for me in the comments. Feel free to ask me whatever the hell you like. Ooh, and damn it, level 27. Man, here I was thinking I could actually find someone to attack. And they're like 80 levels lower than I am. No, make that 100 levels lower than I am. Okay, 90, because it's free to play. Yeah. I'm going to be coming down on Fist of Guthix soon, so that's probably where I'm going to be dying each time. Unless I find someone as I'm starting my run up the wilderness. But... yeah, so if you guys want to post questions for me in the comments of any kind, I'll make some videos after this set of 100 subscriber special videos, and I'll answer them. Although I'll let you know I will have a Let's Object in RuneScape coming, because I recently got a court summons again, so you'll be getting to watch me go through cases again, and speak in my ridiculous voice as Kirbyfreek33 once again. And also get to probably hear the prosecutor speak as well. I mean, the prosecutor is always most important because he's meant to sound like Miles Edgeworth a little bit, but he's not. Because, Miles Edgeworth probably sounds infinitely more awesome than this. But, yeah. And let's see here. Will I ever manage to get some sort of enemies around? Okay, I'm just going to start running towards Fist of Guthix and then attack the next person I see that I can attack with Wind Strike. And we'll see how long I survive. Oh, damn, I was going to bring food. I was going to bring food to make it seem even more ridiculous that I would bother to try to survive in a fight where I'm using Wind Strike. And unfortunately, I forgot it. Well, I'll do that in my next 2 runs with the short bow and the bronze armor. Just because, you know, like, I'm probably going to die pretty fast. Anyway, I'll probably die faster than I can heal, which I don't really mind, considering I'm just using crap. There's no way I'd ever manage to go through a 1,000... Okay, oh, what? Okay, level 40, 20... Oh, come on! Is there really... Like, I know it's like midnight Eastern time right now, but really, is there no one around who I can attack? Oh, wow. Usually there's at least someone around here, and usually there's giant teams. I wish I could lower my level by like 30 and summon like 20 clones of myself and take revenge on all these random teams who just bother to sit around in the same spot and hope that their target foolishly runs toward them instead of simply having a nice one-on-one duel with actual armor. I mean, I know armor is slow. So what if you just have... I like running on an honor code when PKing if it hasn't already become clear. And yeah, more people that I can't attack. I'll start running back down here, and hopefully I'll manage to actually get killed before the end of my first video for this, and grumble, grumble, grumble. Yeah, so I really wish there was some way I could just, you know, get some fighting done, but maybe it's because I'm in a free-to-play server, but I'm, like, if I'm in a member server, I probably won't get to do anything at all. The reason why I'm on free-to-play is because that way, like, I know that I won't get obliterated within 5 seconds, and I'd at least like to have some fun firing a few wind strikes before I get mauled by, well, something. But, no, I cannot manage to do that. And of course, if I try to tell anyone to come with me up to the top of the wilderness, and they can kill me, they'll probably think I'm luring them or something, and yeah, well, that won't be good on my account status. But, let's just sit down here on this hill where obviously having my arm in the air like that is just perfectly comfortable. And having my other arm in the ground, like I somehow managed to dig a hole for myself within like 5 seconds in the ground. And, well, somehow I'm perfectly fine. I'm not feeling any pain whatsoever by the pressure of this damn ground against my arm and my freaking leg. And the other side of me is just sitting perfectly straight on the air. Yeah, I'm obviously trying to find some way to make these slightly more interesting than just me running around like an idiot, but it just, like, it's just so hard because everyone just sits around here. Ugh. Okay, there's gotta be someone I can attack around here haplessly with Wind Strike. There's just gotta be someone. Anyone. Please. Someone. Anyone, some crazy guy who wants to do no armor fights in monk's robes and a rune scimitar. Anyone, I just want to fire some damn wind strikes. How hard can that be? I guess really freaking hard then. I mean, like, look, just all these guys are just way too low level. I thought that I remember seeing a ton of people who would just sit around in the low level wilderness, but I mean, the green numbers, which means that I'm nearest people who I could eventually fight if they went high enough, which they will never do because they want to stay around so they won't just get pile jumped because everyone's obsessed with pile jumping these days now, even on free-to-play servers, which never makes any sense to me. Oh, and if I decide to, hopefully if I attack one of these no armor people, like 420 is for the win, Wind Strike! Let's see if they actually attack me, which they will! Yay! Finally, I actually get to attack someone! Yay! And let's see what they say. Yay! And I obviously have no food. I have no armor. I just have Wind Strike. I did damage. Yay! Success! Okay, alright. Now, well, perfect time for me to die, because that way I can, well, you know, switch videos, because that took an annoyingly long time. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Sorry for making this not as interesting as I thought it would.